Hi Damian, it's 3:30. I got up. It's still scanning. It's 85%, but I posted it. It doesn't matter because it doesn't add much to the shared folder. But there is not much a hope here because in the shared folder, at least what I checked, that all the files is well the folder's name is reasonable, so it may seem that it's like from QuickBooks, probably this one, yeah. But if you look at the files, all of them, like it's QBV, so but all of them you can see it's ended with this Harma file. Um, and I will try with Synology, but I I I I hope that it will help, but most probably I don't think so. It will. Yeah, I checked how much it would cost to recover. So it's about like $80, but there is not much point to paying this because if uh, we had like normal files, the file that you were looking for, like QBW without that Harma, yeah, that was a reasonable uh, reasonable reasonable price to pay and recover those files. But to pay $80 and get this broken file, there is not much sense. Um, and I don't think so that recovery and this undelete strategy will work, because undelete, like how it works, because it I remember one of the program, they actually have a it's not this one, but they have some kind of schema, and it works only for one reason, because when you delete a file, even from a recycling bin, it it's not deleted it from like physically from a hard drive. It removed it from the file table, but physically it's still on the disk. And what its undelete does, it scans these file tables physical and compare it with file table it's showing to the user, and the difference is actually those files that can be recovered. And and definitely, if those guys holding by balls like many hospitals, they probably know it, and they definitely wrote those files, like which is ending by Harma, on the exact same spots on the hard drive where original file was. It means that there is a file that doesn't exist anymore, so it is overwritten by those fake files. But I will try, but like, be ready. In my opinion, I don't know, you can try. Like, first of all, um, my like uh, philosophy is like, never pay to someone who blackmail. Whatever happens, whatever whatever information or whatever damage they have, never pay, because it will never stop. um, there are different situations. Yeah, there's it's like, maybe even only if Svetlana will be under some danger, I would consider maybe paying. In all other cases, fuck them all. But it's not my business, like, giving advices. I can try to recover files, but it will be too much for me to give in, advices of such scale. Um, but yeah, what I was telling you, that try to say to those guys that maybe they have to, like, getting ready to the idea that they have to you know, recover everything from the ground zero. Just they have to draw a conclusion, or if you are managing a PC for them, so you have to manage a conclusion that's like having 2 antiviruses and definitely having a backup strategy. That is one of them that is completely on the cloud, and on Synology there is such a possibility, and I will conclude from these lessons on Synology that is the way that with the application which is Synology business Glacier. One of them is Glacier, and Glacier, you know, it's so it takes all the it's hyper backup, yeah. And so you can see from this picture that I can set up, and you can see that I can sync the data that is stored on my disk to Amazon, to Google Drive, to Microsoft Azure, and Dropbox, and so forth. So, and I actually bought on eBay. I guess it's pretty cheap, something or for $5 you can buy shared drive where the space is unlimited. So I have like 40 terabyte, RAID takes 10, so I have like 30 terabytes of data on my Synology. So once I recover my server, I will do a thinking with Google Drive on my Synology. So in that case, even if they broke to my PC in my Synology, most probably they will not get to the Google Drive. So, and all files will be saved. I'm sure that Buffalo should have the same application. If not, then you can write a like simple program, or maybe I can help you. It's relatively easy to write something that is can take data locally and sync it with Google Drive. Alright, so I keep working. I will go to plan B, which is trying to put all this for drive in Synology, and I will see what it will say. Thank you. Adios.